to Senator Brown, Senator Timley, Lieutenant Colonel Phil Mackey, Board of Selectmen, Nancy McKenzie, the Snuffer, and Chris Timpson, Town Administrator Michael Boyden, the Police and Police Honor Guard, the Fire Chief Tim Bailey, and the Police Chief Rick Stillman, all the veterans, all their spouses, all the dependents, and everyone from the town of Walpole. This is a great event, and I thank you all for coming here. I'd like to start off with an invocation from the chaplain of the post 5188, Mr. Hugh McComb.
Uncover. Almighty God, Father of us all, thy servants turn to thee to continue to the blessings upon us. Thou who hast spared us, veterans, from the grasp of our enemies, grant us the full understanding of thy precious combat. We thank thee for the privilege of life and the blessings we enjoy through the graciousness of our country.
And now I would like to please, if everybody could, a moment of silence for our veterans and our members of the military now serving.
Well, thank you very much. It's nice to be back to Walpole. I remember representing this town as a state representative, and when we dedicated the memorials across the way. And as I was mulling around the crowd, a lot of people said, you know, Senator, we're honored you come here to Walpole. We're honored to see you. Well, let me tell you something. I'm honored to be here. I'm honored to be your United States Senator, but more importantly, I'm honored to go and honor the people sitting right over there, and the people over here, and the people behind me, the people that have served this great country so well. They're all part of history. They've done their part, and we're all here, as in Walpole tradition, as I remember it, to say thank you to the men and women that served and the men and women that continue to serve. And this is a time when we can pause to honor all of those that have given not only the ultimate sacrifice, that served so honorably and gave so much back to our country so we can be the country we are today. And I can just say that as I serve in the Armed Services, Homeland Security, and Veterans Committee, you know, I understand how important it is to provide the tools and resources not only to our men and women that have served and have given their time and families sacrificed so much, but also the young people that continue to serve and are coming home. As I look around, I see the young people here and the mixture of older folks as well. It reminds me of when I first started to represent this great town. And I mean, look around. The turnout today is phenomenal. And I've been to probably, this is my 6th or 7th event so far in the last few days, and this by far is the largest. So for that, I want to thank you all once again for coming out and honoring those who have truly the people that need to be honored today. So when you see the folks sitting down there, some of our great veterans over there, highly motivated, highly decorated, and the others up here and all over, please go up and give them a hug, say thank you. So as I said before, you know, the honor's mine to come here and say thank you to all of those who have served, and especially the families that go without their loved ones during those times of service. So I look forward to meeting each and every one of you after, and I thank you for including me and asking me to participate. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Senator. And now I'd like to introduce to you Lieutenant Colonel Phil Mackey.
Thank you. Good morning. Normally these speeches start off with a long list of thank yous to a variety of and every possible dignitary, and while I mean no disrespect, I want to deviate somewhat from that. This is Veterans Day, and I would sincerely like to thank the veterans of Walpole for actually allowing me to be here and speak this morning.
And now Henry Scenzio and Joe Simonelli will do the roll call of the departed veterans since Memorial Day.
Russell Herring,
Ralph Forbes,
Norman Mahoney,
James Moylan,
Richard McLaughlin,
Donald Cummett,
Frederick Gibbons,
Joseph Golden,
James Delaney,
Robert Hamlin Sr.,
Robert Paul Poirier,
Robert Perkins,
Stanley Upton Jr.,
Benedictino Castorici,
Dale Feldman,
Mary Corbett,
David Riley,
Robert Davis,
William Doherty,
Alexander Chase,
John O'Hara,
Leonard Bishop,
Robert Chalowski.
Paul Mikulauskis,
Keep going.
Henry DiFlaminio, Thomas Roach,
That's it.
Sharon Firing Squad. Once again, I'd like to give special thanks to Senator Brown, State Senator Tim Lee, Colonel Philip Mackey for speaking, also Board of Selectmen, Town Administrator. I'd like to give a special thanks to the Post 5188 for helping us all put this all together, the Boys and Girl Scouts of Walpole, the Sharon's Firing Squad, the Joe Simonelli and the historical reenactors. These are great. The color guards. Thank you. The Henry Scenzio from the DAV and the Knights of Columbus. Thank you very much. Also, Steve Kenny, the commander of the Post 5198, and the assistant commander, Joe Marinucci, will be gathering at the post on Robbins Road immediately after the ceremony. They'll have a little brunch, and everybody here is more than welcome to attend. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, just before we wrap up, the gentleman that introduced everyone else did not introduce himself. And it is my pleasure to introduce for the first time to the town of Walpole our new veterans agent, John Cogan.
You are all dismissed.